On the afternoon of July 23, 2007, in the town of Cheshire, Connecticut, I broke into the home of Dr. William Pettit, his wife Jennifer, and his two daughters. Beat Dr. Pettit nearly to death with a baseball bat and raped the doctor. And it feels good. If you know you can get away with it, why not do it? Take a knife. A knife can be used to murder or to torture people. Hitler, Stalin, and Mao didn't want to be murdered, but that hardly stopped Dennis Prager. But it didn't quite turn out that way. Hitler, with all the evil he did, is far more immortal than the kindest people.
Victor.
JVC.
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 Victor.
That out. Chicken stew is a discontinued main. The last time it was produced in a ration was like the year 2000. It wasn't even in the meal cold weather, so it's a real treat.
We're no strangers to any other guy. I just wanna make you cry. Feeling too shy to say it. I just wanna hurt you. Say goodbye.
Old Anita Cisa Margaret Amber is suing her ex-mate, 3-day-old Anita Cisa for kicking her 25 after living together for only 5 years. She is asking for the return of 5 years.
Miss Amber, you and the defendant, I think, were and you needed a place to stay. You rented.
Work it harder, make it better. Do it faster, makes us stronger. More than ever. After hour, work is never over. Work it harder, make it better. Do it faster, makes us stronger. More than ever. After hour, work is never over. Work it harder, make it better. Do it faster, makes us stronger. More than ever. Hour after hour, work is never over. Work it harder, make it better. Do it faster, makes us stronger. More than ever. Hour after hour, work is never over. Work it harder, make it better. Do it.
Hens that can't lay enough eggs within this period are ground into food mulch and then fed to the other chickens to promote cost efficiency. The hens drink Gatorade.
Good evening from Health. This debate is fighting cancer. I'm Chris Wallace of Fox News. I welcome you to the first of the 20 presidential debates between President Donald J. Biden and former Vice President Joe Trump. This debate is sponsored by legends.
This is incredible. Freaking one is insane. It's gone. It's dead. Let's check this other. What? This one is working. The front isn't even cracked. This is incredible.
You are Judge Judy. Andrew Balogi is suing his rebate card from a home improvement store.
This case number 34 on the calendar in the matter of Oz.
Thank you. Mr.
All over.
Got it.
I looked all over.
So you looked all over, you couldn't find it.
I looked all. I was, and I started checking everything. So after that, I was, it's a big parking lot, and I was parked in the back because I had
so you looked all over, you couldn't find it.
I looked all over.
Got it.
I looked all over.
What are you looking at me strangely for? Did you use his rebate card?
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
No, I
But
didn't.
you say you did. You say
No, I didn't.
You actually say in your answer that you did use his rebate card, but you said end the relationship.
Loan. Next case.
The plaintiff in the amount of $481. We're done.
And now, the next case. 23-year-old Ann Tran is suing her unpaid loan and utility bills.
Ms. Beltran, let me try to understand the...
Now, the next case. 23-year-old Ann Tran is suing her unpaid loan and utility bills.
$181. We're done.
And now, the next case. 23-year-old Ann Tran is suing her unpaid loan and utility bills.
Stride Sour Patch Kids Red Berry Gum. .9, slimy yet satisfying.
One of the most important differences between the left and the right is how each regards the role and the size of the government. The left believes that the state should be the most powerful force in society. Among many other things, the government should be in control of educating every
Regardless of how ever clog, anything that's we put it to the test. This first test is an industry standard called the dye exchange test to make sure the toilet can flush anything that's blue. And so far, the champion passes. But will it be able to stand up to the collective might of all of our crew members' feces packaged into Ziploc bags? This is known as the hentai test. Nothing but net. Why does the champion toilet prevail where other toilets will fail? That's because it's fast. Very fast. Its flush valve is nearly 4 times as large as a standard toilet's, meaning it moves about 64 gallons of water per flush. The other difference with the champion is its extra-wide trapway, the internal pipe system that transfers your pee-pee and poo-poo. A standard toilet has a 2-inch trapway, whereas the Champion's trapway is nearly 2.5. The Champion's trapway is big enough for even the most colossal of shits. A 2-inch trapway, whereas the Champion's trapway is nearly 2.5. The Champion's trapway is big enough for even the most colossal of shits. Half. The Champion's trapway is big enough for even the most colossal of shits. The origin. Workers chop away the greenery on the agave plant, leaving only the core referred to as el culo. Reflective plant. A campaign of pirate slaughter, then cut the agave into quarters for cooking. The chopped agave is transferred to a brick oven where it's cooked for 79 hours, and half of the batch is then sold off to Bridgestone as off-road tires. The baked agave fiber is completely fucking destroyed, and then the leftover refuse is built into a summoning circle to honor an ancient Aztecian curse. In this circle, a giant stone wheel called Tu Madre Gorda crushes the agave refuse to extract its nectar.